Hi everyone, it's your girl Miss Ropa, and welcome to the FOP News, English Premier League Matchday 6 Roundup. Matchday 6 kicked off at the Etihad Stadium, where goals from Phil Foden in the 7th minute and none other than Erling Haaland in the 14th minute secured a 2-0 win for the citizens, who played the entirety of the second half with 10 men, as Rodri was given a red card after clashing with Morgan Gibbs-White. The citizens sit top of the Premier League table with 6 wins out of 6. We head over to Craven Cottage, where Crystal Palace and Fulham's London derby clash ended in a goalless draw. Fulham had the better chances in the first half, with Willian and Andreas Pereira failing to capitalise, while Eagles keeper Johnston was influential as his team managed to keep a clean sheet. Our next destination is Kenilworth Road for Luton Town and Wolves 1-1 draw. John Belagar was given a red card in the 39th minute after a tussle with Luton's Tom Lockyer. The visitors opened the scoring in the 50th minute through Pedro Neto, and the hosts equalised 15 minutes later through a Carlton Morris penalty. Luton Town are now 18th in the Premier League table on goal difference. We head over to the G-Tech Community Stadium for Brentford 1, Everton 3. The Toffees avoided making their worst start to a season since 1958, as Abdoulaye Doucouré scored the first goal for Everton, with Jensen equalising for Brentford in the 28th minute. James Tarkowski scored against his former club, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin got the third for the Toffees. Next up, it's Turf Moor for Burnley 0, Manchester United 1. The Red Devils had the ball in the net through Johnny Evans, who returned to Manchester United in the summer. The goal was ruled out for offside, but a brilliant Bruno Fernandes goal was all the visitors needed to leave with the 3 points. It was a much-needed boost for United, who were humiliated at home last weekend by the Seagulls. We head back to London, Stamford Bridge to be precise, for Chelsea 0, Aston Villa 1. Another disappointing from the inexperienced Blues side was worsened as Malo Gusto was red-carded for foul play after clashing with Lucas Digne. He became the youngest Chelsea player to be red-carded ever. Ollie Watkins was on the score sheet for the Villains, who left Stamford Bridge with all 3 points in the bag. We head over to the Emirates Stadium for the much-anticipated North London derby between Arsenal and Tottenham, and it's fair to say the two sides did not disappoint. It's the hosts who took the lead through a Christian Romero own goal after Bukayo Saka had gotten the ball into the box, with Son equalising for Spurs. It was not Romero's day, as Saka made it 2 for the Gunners through a penalty after a handball from the former. Heung-min Son equalised a minute later, assisted by James Maddison once again, as the spoils were shared between the rivals. Anfield was the destination for Liverpool 3, West Ham 1, with goals from Mo Salah, Darwin Núñez and Diego Jota securing the win for the Reds. Mo Salah is now the 5th player to either score or assist a goal in each of his team's first 6 games of an EPL season. We head over to Falmer Stadium for Brighton 3, Bournemouth 1. A Kirker's own goal and a Mitoma brace secured the win for the Seagulls. The Cherries had caused an upset earlier through Dominic Solanke's 25th minute goal. And lastly, Bramall Lane hosted an 8-goal thriller as Newcastle decimated Sheffield United. They're the first team in Premier League history to have 8 different scorers in a single game. That's all from me. Thank you so much for joining me, and make sure you follow us on all our social media platforms. Until next time.